right, let's get this show on the road. The show on the road, Mr. Parasite. How you doing? How is your afternoon? Come along. I am going to be working on the basic arena mainly. That's where I want to be for the featured. About 3/4 of the way where I want to be for the 4-star arena. So yeah, it is just basically the basic. And I think, I don't really need too much here. I don't need too much at all. The cutoff for the top 5% last time was under 8 million, just under 8 million. So I'm going to aim for 8, and I think I'm going to get to 8.5 to 9, just to be safe. Let me just bring up the results from the last arena. Mr. Kim, how you doing? I'm exploring 7-1. Damn, I am so near becoming Thronebreaker. Nice. Very nice. So after they changed the arena, this is for the basic. For the top 5%, we were looking at 22 to 23 million, in and around there. And then initially they were supposed to have changed for the first round of the who was the featured for that? For the first round of Purgatory, they were supposed to have changed the scoring for the basic arena. And so I think most people expected it, but it didn't actually take effect. So I think some people still were using 6 stars and getting the extra points. So that's why the first round of the Purgatory arena, the basic, was a fair bit lower. And then the second round, where the scoring was adjusted to how it's supposed to be, we were looking at 7.5 million. So exactly double the milestones. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna go a little bit higher though, just to be safe, because over time it is gonna increase. Not stupidly, but it is going to increase. So the featured, we started off at 23, we've gone from 23, 24, 22, and now for the featured, I think I've been putting up 25.5, and I think I'm at 25. Yeah, I'm about 25.5 now, but before tomorrow, before the arena's reset, I'm going to get to 26 for the featured 5%. So yeah, that is my plan. So who are you intending to take to R3 for Thronebreaker? And what are you up to, Kim? What you got going down? Oh, and I'm running the 6 stars here, not because of points, but it's just more champions to use. So I'm going to have... I've already done a few matches with 6 stars. So I'm going to have some matches with 6 stars. And then I'll still be able to use my top 5 stars, so... Yeah. And I just find doing the 4-star arena very tough. Like, not tough as in the fights, but I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the scoring isn't that much, so it just takes longer or something, but I just find it really hard to get through it. Warlock on the way, 9%. Oh, nice. That is a good option for sure, dude. I'm good. How about you? I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I've been working on 7-2 slowly. I did the initial completion in 1 day. Yeah, Summoner Trials is really boring. However, I think it's still going to be boring, but I think I figured out a way for me anyways to make it go a little bit quicker. You know what? Maybe once I do this, finish with the 6 stars, I'll go into that for a bit. I was going to just go into the 5 stars, try to knock out up to 8 million for this, but maybe that's what I'll do. But yeah, so I did the 7-2. Mr. Showers, how you doing? I did the 7-2 completion early on, just to get the completion done and out of the way. But since then, I've been using 7-2 as just a way to farm resources. So if I need T2A, I go in, find a path with T2A, or for the most part, it's been T5B that I've been going in for. I was doing some of it last night, and last night wasn't for resource farming. It was more just something to do. I just didn't want to do arena, and I was really enjoying it. There was one path. Oh crap! I don't remember which one it is. I think Nova is the boss, or one of the 3 bosses, and there's a path where you get an advantage if you have class disadvantage. And I reset the path several times because it just wasn't working how I wanted it to, or how I was expecting. And then, because I went in with CGR and Doom. So most of the path had science, or not most, there were 3 science champions and 3 mystic champions. So the first fight is Rhino, and I was using Doom for the benefit of the class disadvantage thing. And I kept suicides on, and I would get Rhino down, but Doom... Oh wait, why wouldn't I move? Doom was losing a fair bit of health. Anyways, I kind of figured, why don't I try this? And I don't think I've ever used... Aaron C., how you doing? I don't think I've ever used CGR with a cosmic power boost. Anyway, so I figured, why not try it? Oh my god. It was so fast. I got to an L2, used it, and I'm right back to another L2. The second L2, I use it, and he's dead, but I would have been at an L3 if not. And I was like, oh my god. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Today I saw an unopened baguette on the street, and this random guy just comes out of nowhere, picks it up, shrugs, and starts eating it. Well, it was unopened, why not? I mean, free food, am I right? Yeah. I don't know why this keeps happening. I end up with just one champion with the help icon rather than the 3 that I use. So what are you guys all up to? What you guys got going down? Let's do that. That would be the best there. Who do you use for Joe Fix-It Fight and variant? Which variant? Because there's 7 of them. And what are the nodes? The only thing I could see being tricky with Joe Fix-It is if he had an unblockable 1. Other than that, I don't know if there'd be anything too much of an issue. The villain variant? Yeah, outside of if he's got unblockable special 1, I don't think there should be anything too bad. Is he? Oh, he's a boss, right? Yeah. After this fight, let me go have a look. Let me have a look. 6-star. I'm at my first job. Going to second in an hour. No retreat. Power focus 2 would be hard on Joe. Yeah, but again, that's going to be because of his special 1. Because I think his special 2, 1 dash back will get you away. I mean, the special 1, you could block so long as it's not unblockable, but just muscle memory. You see something coming to your face, you're going to try to get out of the way. I think Doom Venom covers almost 90% of the variant. Yeah, who did I end up using? Yeah, I used Doom, Venom, Magneto, Ghost. I think that was pretty much it. Joe's special 2 gets me all the time. If you're not in a good spot to begin with, then yes. I've definitely gotten hit by it. But I find he doesn't throw it. Like, for me, he'll throw this L1 way before the L2. Okay, which one was this one? No. Which one is variant? This was variant 6, he said, right? Or the villain one? So it's not that. Was it Blood and Venom? No, that was the most recent one. So it's this one, right? Well, I'll just go through and find where Joe fixes the boss, I suppose, right? Ah, okay. Contamination. How much y'all gonna spend on the fourth? Ooh. Oh, wait, those are level 1s, right? Oh, level 2s. Maybe I shouldn't be getting that excited about level 2 health pods. Oh dear. Okay. When triggering an armor break, debuff villain attackers will also apply passive power lock to the defender, which will last until... Okay, so... Doom with Mr. Fantastic would apply an armor break on heavies. And you can bring in hero champions, it's not good to use them. The villain attackers cost 50% of their attack as bonus energy damage each time they hit their opponent or their block. Okay. Monster, when triggering an unstoppable, unblockable buff or passive, villain attackers will grant themselves a non-stacking passive. Okay. Special one that is more likely to activate. Yeah, okay. I figured there had to be something with the special one. Defender starts the fight with an indifferent passive prowess. Been damaged by a special. Yeah, I would say for that, if you've got Doom, and if you've got Mr. Fantastic. Let me see. I think the synergy for that is on Doom. Because that would basically allow you to do everything you want to. No, so it must be a Mr. Fantastic. Monsieur Fantastico. Where is he? Here it is. Yeah, so college rivals for Doctor Doom, heavy attacks apply up to 1 armor break, debuff for 10 seconds, reducing armor rating by 15%. Yeah. Yeah, Venom would work too, just with his heavy. We'll do an armor break as well. But Doom would be good because of the power control there. So you could be stealing his power. Like you could be throwing your specials, you'll get the bar of power, but then with your L1 you're taking it back. So you need double dash back most of the time for his special too. Well, it's usually the jump though, right? This is the problem. But yeah, I think I used Doom. I don't know if I had Mr. Fantastic on the team, but I used Doom for that. Even though you've got the class disadvantage, but that's fine. Jacob, how much are you planning to spend? Yeah, so for me, it's... that's fine. It's kind of going to depend on... Because I'm going to save any 6 stars I get prior to July 4th. Rank resources. If there's enough rank resources to R4 someone. No, I'm not even close to being able to. So I think for me, like I wouldn't spend to get to that. The thing that I would be most after would be Awakening Gems or Class Nexus Crystals. For money, that's what I would be spending. The Awakening Gems, though, I don't know if we would see that. I mean, if we saw an Awakening Gem, it would be in an Odin. And I don't know if we would see that. I think if we do see an Awakening Gem, it would probably be as the unit offer. Which, yeah, if it's at the end of a unit offer, I'll go for that for sure. Looking at previous times, it would be either 18,000 or 21,000 in total, unless they change the final amount. But I'm expecting that it would still be 1, 4, and 10,000 units for the first 3, and then the final offer would be either 3,000 or 6,000 units. And for the most part, I don't think I would spend. Don't think I'd really spend for shards. I probably wouldn't spend for Sig Stones. So at the most, maybe... Yeah, and if there was an Awakening Gem in an Odin, or a Class Nexus in an Odin, I'd probably get 2, so it'd be $200. So for me, it would be 280 because it ends up being 140 Canadian with the exchange rate. So about $300 is what I'd be spending. I don't see spending any more than that. So that would get me 6,000 units. I would probably be using, well, up to 21,000 units. So I'll be down quite a few units. What about you, Jacob? What do you think you'd be spending? I mean, I say all of this now. Prior to the spring cleaning, I was like, oh, I would only spend for an Awakening gem. I wouldn't spend for T5CC. And then I ended up doing the exact opposite. I spent for T5CC. There were Awakening gems available, but I didn't buy them. Mainly because I didn't think that $200 for one champion was worth it. Whereas I think I spent 200 for spring cleaning, but that allowed me to get 6 new 6 stars and rank resources. Yeah, so I got 6 new 6 stars and rank resources $200, which to me was a lot more worth it than Awakening one champion. And with the Awakening for the spring cleaning, you got T2A, which at the time I think I was in overflow or close to being in overflow of T2A, so I definitely did not need more T2A at the time. And even now, I'm not in overflow of T2A, but it is my well, I think I've got like 11 or 10. But it's T5B I'm needing currently. Which I think the next iteration of the Rifts, we should see T5B, so I'm going to use the 3 keys that I'll have, all for T5B. I'll just have to remember to go in 4 times. Actually, maybe I'll just use the keys right away. But I could absolutely see forgetting using all my entries and not using up the keys. I could absolutely see doing that. You know, another good option for that villain variant was Omega Red. I don't know if I used him a ton there. I did use him for... No, did I? Yeah, no, I used him for a couple fights. Not for a lot, but he's not too bad. I don't have Omega Red. Yeah, so Doom, Ghost, Magneto. Kingpin's actually not too bad for it, too. For some of the lanes with the Unstoppable. Rhino with the lanes with Unstoppable. But yeah, that Joe Fix-It though, like the armor break would be nice. It's not a necessity. But yeah, Doom with Mr. Fantastic, Venom, as far as the armor break portion goes. Supersonic, how you doing? Not the flex guys, but I have 1 T2A in overflow. Well, look at you. Look at you. Yeah, I'm really interested, not even so much for me to spend or to get stuff, but I'm really interested to see what the July 4th offers are, just to see what they're going to have on offer, especially considering what we're able to get through just play currently. So yeah, I think it should be interesting. And I say it every time when we get one of these ones that's like over a couple days, that I'm not going to buy the offers day one. I'm going to wait until like the last day or second last day. I know within the first 24 hours, I'm going to end up spending. Actually, maybe not in this case. Maybe I will wait, because I think what I might try to do is get 7-2 done. See what I get from the Nexus, because that would determine how valuable an Awakening Gem or how valuable a class Nexus would be for me. If I could dupe, I mean, the Nexus would only have 3 options, but there's a couple dupes that would really make a difference on what I would spend. mainly Ghost and Nick. Big bump because I just popped 300,000 battle chips and got 300 units, but I did just R2 my 6-star Hulkbuster. Nice. I like Hulkbuster. I don't use them a lot, but whenever I do use them, I like them quite a bit. Seems so strange that across the pond they have massive celebrations for July 4th, whereas just a normal day. Yeah, but I mean, you could say the same thing about Russia for June 12th, right? Because that's their national day, so big celebrations there, but we're not celebrating that in Canada or the US or the UK, right? I mean, it would be the same for your guys' national day. They're not going to celebrate that in the US. But yeah, it is a big deal. Although, you know, I don't know what's bigger in the US. I don't know July 4th or Thanksgiving. Because I know, well, celebration-wise, July 4th. But I know, like, holiday, family-wise, Thanksgiving is a pretty big deal in the US. Although I think only Canada and the US have Thanksgiving. I don't think that's really... I mean, it doesn't make any sense to be anywhere else anyways. Yeah. What, which battle chips did you open, or which arena crystals did you open Supersonic? Was it regular uncollected or the Thronebreaker ones? Because I think, like for myself anyways, I'm only going to open the Thronebreaker ones. And I'll only open them at 1 million or more. It's less, because it's less crystals that you're, less actual crystals that you're opening, so it's less chances at units, but the units you get have the odds, the chances for more units per crystal is higher. So because you're opening more crystals of the regular, it gives you more opportunities to get units, but each opportunity is a less amount of units. Because July 4th is party day and Thanksgiving is family day? Yeah, maybe. I've been in places that have a lot of American expats. And so because of that, July 4th would be not a big deal, but like you would definitely see fireworks or celebrations. I actually know where I am in Canada, there's usually a few, maybe 1 or 2 fireworks for July 4th. July 1st is the Canada National Day, which is, oh, that's coming up pretty quick. Uncollected? Okay. Yeah. So I have about 2.5 million battle chips currently, and I was thinking of opening them, but I don't know, man. I like this maybe a bit like conspiracy theorist kind of thing, but I have a feeling, well, not only a feeling, like even from the info that I have from YouTube, it seems that overall, the closer you are to July 4th or Cyber Weekend, your unit drop rate is a little bit less from battle chips. It's not for everybody, but in general, it looks like that's the case. Because I was thinking to open 3 million or 2 million last weekend, and I'm like, you know what? I'm almost at 30,000 units. I don't need to open these battle chips for units now. Why don't I just wait until like middle of August? I mean, I may still get, you know, just a few battle chips or a few units. But yeah. Oh dear. Just throw your L2, dude. Come on, thank you. Oh, maybe I didn't want him to throw his L2. I should have probably used my... Let's see. There we go. Well, there we go. I feel like people trying to globalize July 4th celebrations when I don't really give one that you run away from. I think like you won the war when in reality we just couldn't be asked. Yeah, but is it any different than commercializing Christmas or Valentine's Day or St. Patrick's Day or any of those other things? It's an opportunity for money to be made, right? What is the national day in the UK? I think I'll just say battleships till I reach 1 million. Yeah. I used to open like randomly, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I used to just, if I had 100,000, 200,000, I'd open them. And then more so just because I was recording the info from them. So then I started only opening at 1 million or more. It doesn't make any difference in how many units you end up getting. It just, I don't know. It just seems like a little bit longer for saving. So something more to be hyped up about, I guess. Oi. I don't know what I'm going to think if July 4th we're going to be able to take Champion Star 4. Let's face it though, Valentine's Day is pretty irrelevant. Yeah, I mean, it's not a holiday, right? Valentine's Day is absolutely a marketing day, a marketing holiday. And not even as a celebration kind of thing. It's more just a money-making holiday. We don't have a national day here because Empire goes... Well, wouldn't it be like the Queen's birthday or something then? Or like one of the kings? Because I'm sure there is a day. I guess that could be... No, yeah, there's got to be a day in the UK that's a national day. Because even countries like Ethiopia was never colonized, and they have a national day. So like they don't have a day to celebrate independence, but they still have a day to celebrate the nation, I guess. Cabby, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's have a look. Just see. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what the Queen's birthday is, but she gets 2 of them. Well, but one's for Queen Victoria, though, right? And I don't... At least... Because in Canada, we celebrate Victoria Day. Or not necessarily celebrate, but it's a national holiday. But I don't think we have anything for Queen Elizabeth. Sorry for looking. I'm on my 7-1 completion desperate. It's all good, dude. Tis all good. Oh. But I think for Canada we celebrate Victoria Day because she was the queen when we became a country, really. Although the current Queen Elizabeth, is the longest reigning monarch ever, I believe. Like she's been going strong for a long time. So do you think you'll get into 7.2 right away after 7.1, or do you figure you'll try to explore 7.1 and then get into 7.2? We have 8 public holidays here, but most are Christian and 4 plain old bank holidays, but I'll have to check on those. So Christmas, Easter, so 3, because you get Good Friday and Easter Sunday, or is it Easter Friday? Yeah, Good Friday and Easter Sunday. What would be the 4th Christian holiday? Christmas? Am I missing one for Easter? Because there's Good Friday and Easter Sunday. I think here we almost have. Well, so like for a bank holiday, we just call it a statutory holiday. Well, no, because I guess there are some. Yeah, that's basically the way that would work. We almost have one every month. Because oh wait, no, we don't have one for June. July is Canada Day. August and September, I'm not too sure. October is Thanksgiving. November is Remembrance Day. December is Christmas. January is New Year's. February we don't have one. Christmas. Oh, Boxing Day. But Boxing Day isn't really. I mean, it's the day after Christmas, but it's not really. I guess we have Boxing Day because of Christmas, but it's not celebrating anything due to religion. So February. So March or April is Easter. Okay, so I guess not necessarily every month. And then May is Queen Victoria. But yeah, we have quite a few. And then each province has a provincial day. Some of them share the same. Like I think in Alberta ours is February. So in the provincial day for the provinces, I think no, Family Day is something different actually. And Family Day is observed different dates depending on the province. I don't know, man. I'd be okay with a holiday every day. And just have the work day 3 times a year or something. Well, we're getting through this a lot quicker because I think I started off at 5 million. That's right. Yeah. Isn't Canada still not completely independent from the UK? Correct. Our head of state is still the Queen. It's like in practice, it's irrelevant, but oh wait, is he? Yeah, okay. Legally and like our Constitution, the Queen is still the head of state, so she does actually have final say. However, all it is the law is written in Canada and she just signs off on it. She's not gonna ever say no, I disagree. Is that a part of the empire? Yeah, that's why we compete in the Commonwealth Games. And weren't you? No, I think was it you or Parasite? There was somebody that was talking about how there was the opportunity to have a free trade zone between Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Basically, it'd be Commonwealth countries. Because I think the only things that we actually share in common are the Commonwealth Games, like where we come together as a group, is the Commonwealth Games. I think that might be it. Our law is similar because it's all our law is similar, and then our government is all similar. Like it's prime minister, parliament, blah blah blah. That must have been Parasite. Okay, so it was neither of you guys. Huh, I know there was somebody from the UK. Because I think that whole discussion came up about because of Brexit. But I don't know. I don't know if for Canada, if we're going to see... it would be interesting because basically our whole system would need to change. Our whole system of government, not of life, would need to change. But if we were to... Like when the Queen passes, I could see Canada leaving the monarch. Well, not the monarchy, but leaving the Commonwealth, I guess. I don't think. Well, I think even in Britain, the monarchy isn't not respected, but people kind of are irrelevant. Oh, maybe it was Nilo, maybe. But yeah, like in Canada, I don't think we really care. And I think more and more in Canada, people would rather leave. But it would change a lot of things, though. Well, no, not necessarily change, but a lot of legal agreements would need to be rewritten, and our form of government would need to change, because then our head of state would actually not be somebody living in a different country. It's funny because, like, for the most part, when Canadians are like, "Oh yeah, we shouldn't be part of the monarchy," blah blah blah. It's easy to say, but without the realization of actually how much that would change. Again, not day-to-day life, but just the way the country is governed. One, our currency would need to change. Because there'd be no need for us to have the Queen on our money. I don't know about Australia and New Zealand though, if they would leave the Commonwealth as well. I wonder if those... No, I couldn't see those two becoming one. Ooh, too bad Man-Falcon's not here. Be interested to see what he thinks of that. Oh, what do you guys think? Do you think I should leave the on-screen chat there, or just get rid of it and just have the gameplay larger? One thing I do like with the on-screen chat, though, you can read that, and then if there's people on Twitch, or if somebody's on Twitch, they don't have to see the comments from the YouTube side with the restream portion all the time. So I think the chat looks a little bit cleaner on the stream rather than the chat box. So all our holidays are New Year's Day, Good Friday, Easter Monday, early spring bank holiday. Is that what it's actually called? Spring bank holiday, summer bank holiday, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. I like the on-screen chat. Yeah, I kind of do too. And if it ever came to where I absolutely didn't want anything on screen, I could go to this, where it's straight gameplay. Let me try that for a bit. Although this is like what most people have. They'll have this and then their webcam, right? And then they'll show their donation stuff or whatever. So I kind of like having something a little different. Okay. When's face reveal coming down? I used to use my camera pretty often, And then I stopped using it during then I would only use it in the evenings because during the day there was a bit of a glare, which I think is kind of irrelevant, to be honest. Um, and to be honest, I'm just too lazy. So for the camera, I was using my old iPhone. And I guess, I mean, I could have just put it in a spot and just left it there. But I would connect it and disconnect it each time. And it's just basically, I got too lazy to connect and disconnect it all the time. But yeah, their streams from would have been in the winter. But yeah, where had the camera on all the time. I should, especially if I'm doing arena, because I just think like the point for me for doing arena on stream is just to hang out and talk to people while I'm doing it. But I think as a viewer, it's more personable if you can see the person. So I really should when I'm doing arena. Don't you have like teachers training day? But that would only be for school things, though. That's not. Yeah, that would only be for school. And I think I don't know. No, it's not usually the whole day. It's usually just part of the day. And I think usually they're just called PD days, professional development. And I think they're every month. But yeah, that doesn't, like, the school is still open. Kids would go to school for part of the day. Teachers would be there the whole day. No businesses are closed or anything. What are you up to, Batty? What you got going down? For us, it's the whole day. Is it every month? Because where I used to live, maybe it's the same thing across the country, but where I used to live, it was if it was only on a Friday. It was like the first Friday or the last Friday of the month. You're doing nothing. Dear. You know, I want to try. I'm going to do some of the 4-star arena on stream because I've been finding it really difficult to do. I haven't done it on stream at all, so maybe if I'm doing it on stream, it won't be as bad. I was watching the Clone Wars yesterday, and I was doing some of it, but every time there's an action scene, well, I gotta concentrate on the TV. Before I was laughing at the T5C. Dude, that T5C offer is weird. Like, seriously, it's weird. It's weird for a couple reasons. One, it's something that... Now, I realize not everybody would be able to do all of the legendary rifts, so okay. So there are some people that wouldn't be able to obtain the T5CC from there. Fair. But it is obtainable from a non-energy, relatively easy part of the game. And it's not selectable. It's random 2% T5CC crystals. But again, this is one of those things where they're putting this out there. It's a bad offer. They know it's a bad offer. But they're putting it out there so people just see the price point, so that in a couple of weeks when July 4th comes around and we have things like that for offer, we can be like, oh, wow, this is a good price because 2 or 3 weeks ago, this was so much more, right? I mean, it's not, they're not putting this out saying, oh, I hope a bunch of people buy it. Obviously, if people do, that's great. But this is just a setup for July 4th. We do have teacher training days, but of course that's not a public holiday. Yeah, because that would only affect the schools, right? And for the teachers, they're still working. It's just the kids get the time off. Batty is an interesting name. No more or less interested in Kim Jong-un. Also, what made you pick that name? Well, that question could be for either of you, for Batty or for Kim. Does Eid count as a public holiday? I don't think Eid is a public holiday, right? Like, I think it's only Muslims who observe it. And it's not a stop work thing, right? I don't know why this is my name. Seriously? Nah, there's gotta be a reason, dude. With the same value, there might be a 10% selector on July 4th. Maybe. Yeah, if there were, probably for Cavalier. On the $5 offer or something. Hang on, let me see what's going on out there. Weird. Baddie means gay here in the UK, but like almost on the level of derogatory. Really? I've never heard that term for somebody who's homosexual. I've heard baddie like as being crazy. Like, oh, you're baddie, like you're out of it or something like that. But then again, I mean, different slang for different places too, right? So. Nobody in my primary could say my name, so the class gave me baddie as a name, but the name had no meaning because I was young, somebody knew. Okay. Oh! So is that actually what it would be? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that. But like I said, maybe that's like kind of like a slang. Oh, already through the 6 stars? I've got to have ones coming out. Hold on, that seems really fast. Oh shit, I guess so. Wow. Well, okay, yeah, no, fair enough. Because I was going through some of the 6 stars earlier before I was streaming, so. Yeah, if you want to be rude, but like in a jokey way to your gay friend, you call him baddie. Okay. Huh. Of course, I don't because I'm a respectable person. So I'm okay. Like, I mean, I've said it in like other chats, like on Discord and stuff. Like, I'm okay with people using insulting words or bad language, any of that kind of stuff. And for the most part, I don't want to be told what I can or can't say, like whether it be words or whatever. So my thing is simply that if I don't... Okay, so like my name's Aaron, right? And I don't know why, but for some reason, when... Like, maybe it's just my pronunciation, or maybe it's people hard of hearing. I don't know. But I'll meet somebody, and they'll be like, oh, you know, what's your name? Okay, I'll be like, Aaron. And for whatever reason, they're always like, oh, Eric? And I'm like, how does Aaron sound like Eric? Now, I don't care if they call me Eric. Like, whatever. But I would prefer they call me Aaron, just because it's my name. But I'm not going to be insulted. So, if somebody doesn't like certain words used or phrases or to be called things, then I'm just not going to call them that, right? Like, I'll have nicknames for people. And if somebody tells me I don't like that nickname, I will make an effort not to use it. Now, I will absolutely slip up and forget and call them whatever the nickname is. But when I do remember, I won't. But there are some people that they just don't care. And I don't get it. It's like, it's not your right to call somebody whatever you want. But then, you know, the whole, freedom of speech, I can say what I want. Yeah, you're right. But don't be rude. Like, seriously. Just be, like you said, be respectful. And then at the end of the day, just look at it like how you would want it, right? If you don't like something, you don't want somebody doing something to you, then don't piss off other people. And that's my, morality. I guess that's not really morality, but yeah. My whole tangent on being a respectable, nice person. I heard that in America, spastic isn't derogatory. I don't even know what that means. So I think I don't know if that would have been used to refer to people having seizures. Because I know, like, spaz. Well, I've known animals named spaz, but it's usually like really hyper animals. But yeah, it's one of those things that comes down to like slang or region or whatever, right? I don't know if it would be the same with other languages though. Like if you came from a Spanish speaking country in North America or South America and you went to Spain. Like I don't know if it would be the same thing as somebody coming from Canada, the US, going to the UK, or somebody from Canada, US going to Australia. Because I know there's certain slang in the UK that in Canada and the US would not be acceptable. But I think, though, in most of those kind of cases, like what I'm thinking of is like a cigarette or the tip of a cigarette. In the UK, what it's referred to. Whereas if you came to Canada and the US and you said that, it would be considered derogatory. But I think because you're probably saying it with an accent, people may accept that that's a term that you use with a different meaning. Different cultures have different meaning for yes, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, I'd be really interested to know if that's the same for other languages or if that's kind of just an English thing. Like, are there things in Quebec that somebody would say in French that would not be acceptable in France? Okay, so I was expecting that I was going to get to. Well, okay, no, fair enough. Because that was only with the 6 stars. So if I run the 5 stars, yeah, I'll get to 8 million, no problem. Okay, so I'm going to run a bit of the 4 star. No, I'm going to run the 4 star arena, but I'm going to do it differently than I've been doing it. So rather than running it with 4 stars, so let's have a look here. So let's go with top 4 stars. Alright, so I'll just close the window and that should take care of that noise. Let's do... Speaks English in Quebec, you have committed a heinous crime by saying such a derogatory phrase. Wait, oh, I don't know if Ghost Rider's metal. Like, probably, right? Well, Cosmic Ghost Rider's metal, so probably regular Ghost Rider's metal. I guess he's got those huge chains. He's got his metal, right? I was going to use Blade for mags, but... Ghost Rider's not metal, I think. We're about to see. We are about to... Yeah, he's got to be metal. I mean, he's got the big chain. Maybe his body wouldn't be. Oh, really? Wow, he's not. That's funny. That's really funny. But wait, then how is Cosmic Ghost Rider metal? Huh. Okay. Okay, so we're getting about 14,000 on maxed 4 stars. Okay. So let's go. Now that was a complete synergy team. So let's see if we are the same here. Okay, and let's relog. And start back up. Okay. His chains are made out of tinfoil. Shh, don't question it. Don't walk about to it. Ghost Rider metal. Yeah. Even Thanos' body is filled with metal, but that is not considered as metal. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's fine, but I wish there was some kind of consistency. I mean, we've got the hashtags that we can look up and see, but I wish we could just look at a champion and be able to say, oh, that champion is this, that, or the next thing. Okay. The metals which cannot be magnetized are not considered. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Really? I seriously missed that. Wow. Yeah, I guess so. I think Kabam is usually aware of whatever discrepancies there are in the game and stuff, but I think sometimes they're just not doing anything about it. But when there's enough discussion about it, I feel that's when they... I mean, it is absolutely totally possible that they are unaware, and it's only after discussion of something comes about that they do something about it. He's my first 5-star, and I love to play with him so much. He is so satisfying. Yeah. It's funny. When I first got Ghost Rider, I found him really difficult to play. But after getting enough practice with him, yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so we're looking at between 11 and 14,000. Now, here's what I want to do. We're going to run 3 stars with the arena boost, and we're gonna select 2 rows just to be able to go through them without needing to apply the boosts. So the last time I did this, I only had the arena boosts running on them, and I was getting about 11,000 points per fight. So we're going to do that, and we're going to also run an attack boost. So the attack boost, let me see if I have any health boost, but the attack boost is to raise their hero rating a little, and also just for the extra attack, so that the fight goes a bit faster. We're going to also use a health boost too. Okay. Because if this boosts my score, I don't. No, 2.5. No, 2.3. That'd be 6, almost 9. 1.5 before. So that'd be 13. Okay. Okay. Taz, how you doing? Have you started the craziness? Have you started your journey? Mm. I see Mr. Hoff is going on his journey for it currently. I think this is only the second time I've actually seen him do game content. Although, I don't know if he still does, but I know he used to do the EQ. I watched most of his Abyss run. Send out a raid your way, bro. Not sure. It's all good, dude. Thanks for the consideration, though. Okay, so it is not that big of a boost on the... Well, it's no boost on the points at all. Wow. Huh. I'm done with it. Terrible experience. Great rewards, though. Nice. Oh, so you must have... Oh, I guess it's noon, so it's not that early. How long did it take you, then? Wait, did you end up streaming it? Yeah, I'd expect quite a few people will be watching Prof Hoff go through the gauntlet. Which, I mean, in all honesty, when I'm done streaming, I'll probably be watching that too. So what did you get? Did you get what you wanted, or... Well, I guess if they're great... Must be at least stuff you were happy with. So, terrible how so? Like, just didn't go smoothly, or long, or... Because outside of the length of it, I was okay with that. Well, not length, they're just longer fights, and I just don't care for that. But I think a part of that, though, is because of Arena. I think if I didn't do Arena, I would be better with longer fights. I don't know, I took a break, and no, I didn't stream it. Thank God, bro, I died at least 20 times because of inputs. Ooh, that sucks. Mr. Slayman, how you doing? How's your day coming along? Coming in with the Taz raid. Yeah. Yeah, I from start to finish for me was 5 hours. I think I did Path 1, and then I watched an episode or 2 episodes of something, and then I think I did Path 2 and 3, watched some TV, had something to eat. So I think if I just sat and got it done, it'd have been about 2.5, 3 hours. But yeah, from start to finish was 5 hours. But yeah, dude, if you had 20 deaths just because of the game, that sucks. I mean, any amount of deaths would suck, but if it's like, you know, completely out of your control, that really sucks. Oh no, I'm not feeling well. Looks like I have prepared some. How are you feeling after your run, Suleiman? Are you thinking you're going to have a go for the Summoner Showdown? Like, I think from what I was reading, I'm not even going to bother with the gold bracket. I'm just going to do the silver and bronze. Although I think it's kind of crappy that the silver and bronze, you can only use 4 and 3 stars. I think that's kind of shitty, especially with the 4-star one. If you want to hop on call for a bit, sure. Just let me finish this. If you're not on my Discord, the link is in the description. Just join that and then go to the voice lobby, and then I'll pull you into the streaming chat. I did really well on the hard fights, but died to the easier fights. No, Slayman, no Canadians allowed. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me just change over my sound settings. Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't done this in a long time. I think I know what I'm doing as far as the sound goes. Okay. Well, Slimon, you're already in the Discord. Yeah, so yeah, so just go into the voice lobby and then I'll pull you in. I think I just need to add the... Why don't I see it? Okay. I just need to add the Discord sound in. Audio. Wait, what do I want? Audio input. Yes, okay. And then that's it there. Right. Okay, so there's Slavon. I could bring you into here. Okay. No, I can hear you, but they won't be able to hear you on here yet. Oh, wait, go ahead and say something.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can. Can you guys hear Slamon on the stream? There we go. Okay, cool. Did I join the wrong one? Maybe. I don't see. Oh, wait, let me see if I see if somebody else is coming in. Yeah. So wait, let me just make sure. I'm pretty sure that the link is there in the description. Those were silly getting distracted by the chat, so we don't count that as a revive used. You might not count it, but the game does because it decreased the amount of revives. Discord link. Yeah. Yeah, no, that should work. Yeah, that should work. So yeah, were you happy with your... I watched most of your run, Slayman. Were you happy with the results?
Oh man, you should have asked. I would have had you on call. I like talking to you.
It's too bad I can't say the same.
Wow.
No, I don't really like talking. I know it's stupid considering what I'm doing right now. I don't really like talking online. I don't care for being in chat when somebody's streaming. But if somebody's streaming and like there's nobody that they have on chat, then yeah, I would get on. But for the most part, I really don't. I don't like to.
I see. I wasn't happy. Here's the thing about streaming. When you stream any hard content, you accept that you're gonna die more.
Mm-hmm.
You have to come to that realization. So yeah, that was like the biggest problem. Like the spider ham thing, like I'm so mad because I didn't have mind control when I did my SP3 and then I pushed him to an SP3. But the second I went back in, I soloed the rest of the fight. So I mean, it's not a solo, but it's like a technical solo, you know.
Just a second. I just see welcome and server. Okay, so in the welcome one, the icon on the bottom left, I think it shows 25. Just click on that. And then once you click on
MCOC.
Yeah, and then once you click on that, then just go into under voice and go to the lobby. You know, the one thing which doesn't happen to me at all because all I do is arena, but the one thing I always think is so funny when somebody is streaming, well, it could be Event Quest or it could be Gauntlet or it could be Abyss. You always get the people in chat that start telling them how to play the game. I always think that's so funny. It just cracks me up. Yeah, and every time.
One person gave me a suggestion, but other than that, no one told me anything, which I was kind of surprised about.
Right. No, it's like often what they're saying is right, and it's helpful, but I did like. The thing is, too, you very seldom see it being other streamers doing it. It just, I don't know, it just cracks me up.
Yeah. Well, I might need some help with Arena, so you could pop by.
That's how you do. That's how you get the streak.
So do I have to
Yeah.
win all 3 fights? No, I'm kidding.
Um. Let me
Just send you an invite? Yeah,
see.
of course.
But the invite is still going to take you to that initial room, so I'm not sure. AKA sort of taking shots at Kyle. No, I tell Kyle that directly. Well, I wouldn't say to his face, directly to his mic, I guess, is what it would be.
What do you think about the controversy? I don't even know if it's controversy or not, but what do you think about the guillotine Ant-Man thing?
Um, I don't care, but
Me too.
absolutely, it was predetermined, and
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it, other than it's misleading to the community to say, you have the say when really you don't. Hang on, I just closed my door. When really you don't.
Don't understand why they don't make the vote more transparent and they don't
Yeah,
release the numbers.
yeah. Well, so that's why I think it's absolutely predetermined, right? Like, if the whole thing. Okay, like why do you have round one where you cast your vote, you see the result, and then round two you don't continue that system? Like that makes no sense. Um,
Mhm.
so that's the main thing for me.
You're
Like
making
if
me do
round
arena for these votes. That's a sin. Let me tell you
well
something.
that was a little bit silly, and the
Yeah.
timing was really bad because that's just when they introduced the new system arena, which there was no extra time for arena. Um,
Hmm.
I but yeah, I didn't do any of the arena for that.
No, me
And
neither.
I probably would have if it had been the old style of arena, just because with the old style of arena, I was done within the first day and a half. So I would have had extra
Okay.
time.
Hmm.
Um, but for like the result of it, I don't care one way or the other. On the forums, I voted Ant Man. If I had done the arena, I would have voted Ant Man. But I really don't care who is
I
going to
bought
get
a
bumped.
joke. Fix it.
So basically you voted Green Party
Essentially, yeah, yeah. I
then.
was telling you about this, right? If chat doesn't know what he's talking about, my first time voting in an election in Canada, I just voted Green Party because I know they're not gonna win. So
Yeah. Um. So Taz, you used the link that's on the description, right, for the stream?
oh, he's saying it's still not working. He messaged me.
So, oh wait, well, that's weird though because once you hit the server, I should see a message saying that you're at least on the server. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Here's what I'll do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to add you to the server this way, but let me see if I can find my
Is
actual username.
that tortilla eater himself? Yes, that is me, Aaron. I am here.
So I'll just give you my Discord name, and then I can send you an invite, maybe to a different
Dang.
channel.
Match with NY. What the?
Let me see.
An off-season war? Oh my god, it's just all rank threes.
Saying verification level too high. Oh, I think that. Yeah, it's still weird though because it should still show me that you're on the server. Let's see here. So, oh, I don't see where I can find my actual name. Let's see. Huh, that's interesting because I mean, there was somebody who joined yesterday, and then 3 days ago. Can't you invite him from your call? No, so it's not like a separate call. It's just a channel on
Yeah.
Discord. Let me see. I just need to be able to find my Discord name, which I don't know why I can't. Oh boy. Okay, so That's the server. Where's my actual name? So what are you up to currently, Slavon? What you got going down?
Grinding units and more potions for the next Summer of Pain, week 2. Luckily, I soloed this one, so I don't know. Apparently, it's getting harder. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the the last little bit of it's gonna look like. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
It'll be like an Ultron on Do You Bleed or something.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So that's my Discord name, Taz. So you can add me as a friend, and then maybe from there I can send you.
You gotta click on the MCOC logo and welcome. He just sent me the screenshots.
Oh, okay.
Click on the MCOC logo in the welcome screenshot that you sent me. Just click on that, and you'll have access to the rest of the server.
So what might be happening, it might not be allowing him to do a reaction. That might be.
It's saying channel verification level is too high. You do not have permission to send messages in this channel.
Yeah, okay. So, let me just change that. Yeah, it's really weird though, because normally what happens once you're on the server, like once you can see that, I'll get a message just saying like Bob has joined the server or something like that. But I'm not even getting that.
Crit me with your best shot, Warlock. That's not that bad. Crit me with your best shot, Doom. Be terrible.
So let's see here. Okay. Oh.
Or like, you can only do damage if you have an armor break on them, and it's like Doctor Doom. Dang, that would suck.
Oh, okay, so go ahead and try it now, Taz. It should let you react to it now. Okay, so I got the friend request. I got connected to the lobby. It's showing me, yeah. Yeah.
How's the weather over there, Solar? I hear the birds.
It's supposed to be raining. I think it was raining earlier this morning, but like right now it's okay. But just click the MCOC thing on the first screen. Yeah. Oh, you know what it might be, Taz? It might be if your account isn't verified with a cell or an email. But hang on, I think I could still bypass that. Let's see. Still can't get in though. Okay, yeah. So let me see if I can send an invite to here, and that should bypass that. Okay. All right. So I just sent you a specific invite, Taz. See if you can accept that, and if that works. Do with power shield matter. What? And your heat wave is over, right?
I think so. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Not dying of a heat wave or heat. What is it? Heat stroke? Yeah, that's
heat stroke. Yeah.
Doom with power shield and Matador is possible. Encroaching stun and power drain every 15 seconds. Emma Frost could probably do that.
Okay, so I need to use a couple more tech ones.
I took Magneto to rank 3 just now. Oh my god.
Nice.
He's
I think I would take him to rank 2. I don't know if I would do rank 3, just because I have him as a maxed out 5-star. It's still not working? Huh. Let me see. There. I mean, I guess I could just kick Slaymon from the server and see if he could rejoin. No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, if that's what it takes, let's do it.
No, I think okay, so I had set my server a while ago to being a public server, and with that there's a few like conditions, and one of them is, so if you have an account, it has to be a verified account, and I think that could be it. But I should be able to bypass that, so let me see.
Dang, Solar keeping his servers safe.
That's right, man.
That's what it
That
is.
is right.
You
I
need
don't really even
full
know
ID.
why. I don't really know why I did that, to be honest.
I actually had to send Solar my passport before I joined the server.
No,
I
you
think I'm joking, but I'm not.
don't lie.
Okay, I won't lie. I'm sorry, guys, for lying.
Friend of friends. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I did it mainly just to like go through the process of doing it.
Mhm.
But because there was somebody else who tried to join, they had a similar issue, and it was just the account verification.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't even see the info there anymore. Authorized connections.
Parasite saying
What if-
Solar, go to setting moderation and reduce security level.
What do you mean you just joined, Batty? You were already on here. Moderation?
I think he left and joined to like see if it would work.
Yeah. Final will be Guardian on Power Shield, Matador, all or nothing.
Guardian, Power Shield, Matador, all or nothing. That's not that bad. Spider Ham could probably do that. Anyone with taunts.
That's weird. Moderation.
Okay,
I don't even see moderation as something here. It didn't work.
Talking like something straight up impossible, like Abomination on Acid Burn.
So what's the next thing that you are planning to do?
Me in content wise, it's probably gonna be just getting the rest of my season 26 war bids out. I still haven't done that yet, so
Okay.
I'll just throw those out. Magneto rank 3 showcase would be nice, and probably just every week the Summer of Pain. I'm probably gonna do a theory craft stream. I like talking with viewers, and I like formulating strategies with people.
All right, try it now, Taz. So I just made a change. So now it's only that you need to have a verified email, which I think you need to have for Discord anyways. So let's see. So yeah, try it now and see what we get. So yeah, because you got Abyss completely done, and you already completed 7-2.
Yeah, I'll have Act 6 100%. That's about it.
Okay. Wait, you have Act 6 to do still?
Act 6 100%.
Like
I don't know.
you've already done that, or you still need to do that?
I still need to do that.
Okay. Yeah, Parasite, I just changed that. So that should... No, that's not going to work for doing a separate call, Taz, because we're like in a specific voice channel. So then that would have me in two different calls or two different voice channels. But try... You should be okay now, because I changed the level of verification required. So you should be able to do what you need to now. But yeah, try hitting the MCOC icon in the welcome screen and see what happens. Okay. So why are you slacking on Act 6? What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's just hard. It's not even hard. I'm just going through one path at a time. I'm probably gonna use the units from July 4th to maybe do Act 6 or the Karina challenges. I still haven't decided yet.
Right. But outside of the exploration reward, like for the all of Act 6 exploration, is there anything that's really that appealing?
Oh yeah, of course. The Awakening Gem, the T5 CC is
Right,
so
but
good.
that's the exploration. So that's what I'm saying. Like outside of that, there's
Oh,
really
the
no
Tier 2
incentive, right?
Alpha on every path is really good as well.
Okay.
The units you get from the completion or the exploration of each chapter is nice. The 6 stones, the cav crystals.
So you do have reason to explore. You've just been lazy. I see. Okay.
Oh no, I just have no time. Like they released so much content over the
I'm just
last
messing-
month.
I'm just messing
Okay.
with you, dude.
Yeah, no worries, man. No, I get it. But like they released so much content. Like the Gauntlet came out, the Karina challenges came out, and those are technically more. I'd say Gauntlet's more worth doing than an Abyss completion. Easily.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man. I'm hoping that we see more stuff like that. To be honest, like I'm okay. If it's something like that where it's temporary, then yeah, I would be absolutely willing to spend units. If it's something that's, and I think that might be why they did it like that, where it's temporary. But if it's something longer lasting, then yeah, I would farm up what I need over a month or something, and then go at it. But
because everyone went broke.
That was so
for the
worth
Karina
it.
challenge.
Yeah.
So made it temporary, and they made it like kind of hard, so you had to buy units. Like there was no way you were grinding for it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't do any of the Karina challenges because they were kind of BS.
You didn't do any of them?
Oh, I did like 2 of them. I did the 3-star ones.
Oh, you
they were
really
really
are a
easy.
slacker, aren't you? Holy
Nah,
crap.
like, well, how many have you done solo?
5.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not gonna do the LOL ones. Yeah, probably not gonna do them this year.
The Canadian one is not bad. If you can ram Sabretooth.
No, it's more just I just don't like long fights.
That's true. Just boring.
So so there's the long fights, and then there's the resources. So if I mean, I would need a ton of extra resources, but if I had extra resources, and I would need 2 days probably, so I'm just not going to be able to sit and get through it all at one go. Then I would do it, but yeah. I'm not complaining. I like it. Like I like that something like that is in the game, even if I'm not going to take advantage of it right away. Yeah, I just like that there are things that are like these, you've really got to build to kind of thing.
I just don't like the enraged timer on on Labyrinth of Legends. If they got rid of that for the Karina challenges, then it would actually show real skill. Because I'm pretty sure you could solo fights with Star-Lord if you're good enough.
Yeah, but I think that was that was part of the reason why that was there, right? Initially, same thing as like Limber and stuff was to counter Scarlet Witch. So
because Limber is fine because you could play around it, but you can't really play around the Labyrinth timer.
Not with a 4-star. No, yeah. Which I guess is why they said that they made a mistake with the LOL portion of the Karina challenges.
Whoa, Kabam admitting to making a mistake?
Not on like not in any written way. It was on somebody's...
not officially.
Yeah, like on somebody's stream, and the guy just said, yeah, we didn't think through that, or something like that, so...
Was it Tipped? I think Tipped was telling me about the challenges.
Yeah, Tipped or... Who's the other guy that's usually on people's stream? Maybe it's him?
John? Kabam John?
No. Oh, yeah, either Kabam John or Tez? No, I can't remember. I wasn't there. It's only what I've heard other people saying.
Oh, I see.
So, verification level is too high. Yeah, so the only thing for verification level is just let me see what it actually says. So low must have a verified email on their Discord account. So that's the only thing for verification that it's requiring.
Tipped was telling me that the Labyrinth challenges would have been worse. Like the Inhuman one would have been like Sinister 6 instead. So that's like Green Goblin. Your best option.
See, that's weird though, because like the Star-Lord one, the Kamala Khan, they're all things that people have done. And I mean, I'm sure people have done like other things, but it's not something that was like well known and videos of and blah blah. Because I think like that's why they went for those ones. Oh, even the Cyclops one though, I don't think anybody ever did that prior.
Yeah, that one was terrible.
They still had it there. That, if anyone outside the LOL ones, I think that's the one to complain about, because there is no way you are going to do that without using items.
It's not even a challenge. That's the thing. That's what bothers me about these Karina challenges. They're not really challenges. They're just spend as much units as you can to get these done.
Well, it's only the LOL and the Cyclops one, right? All of the other ones you could use. Like I didn't do it itemless, but somebody could.
Oh yeah, the Kamala Khan one is pretty hard too with that magic. That's the only problem.
Yeah, but I mean, there are people who are doing that itemless, right? Like it's difficult. But whereas the LOL and the Cyclops ones, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're using some kind of items.
That's why I like the Gauntlet. It really separated players who are good from the like ones who are like terrible.
I don't know, because I mean, I think for the most part, at least all of the videos I've seen, or not videos, streams I've seen, and for me, I used 3,000 units. I had no items to start. But if you look at people that put the amount of items they were using, it ends up totaling between 3,000 and 4,000. And it seems like, at least Prof Off is streaming, so maybe it'll be a bit different. But for any of the streams I've seen, it's been between 3,000 and 4,000 units. So now you definitely had like BG, I think he used 26 revives, so that's a lot less unit-wise. And I think the only full clear video was MSD that I'd seen. Maybe Sodea did one, but I didn't watch his.
Suida and MSD both did in 0. Monash did it in 1.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's kind of cool to see like the spectrum of what something could be done in.
Yeah, that's what I like about this challenge. You could tell like Abyss, if you just grind enough stuff, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like for this, like people genuinely got roadblocked, which I like and hate at the same time. I feel bad for anyone who's ever been roadblocked. But...
Do I have to enable tune factor? No, you shouldn't need to. Oh, I think it's showing that. Wait, okay, hang on. Let me see here. This is so weird because once you're able to be in that room or the channel where it shows you the things to react to, I should see you on the server. And then it doesn't matter, then I could just pull you into the room, but I don't see you on the server. That's the weird thing. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, that's so weird.
I see him on the server. He's online.
Do you?
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, wait, I wonder if it's maybe I'm just looking at the wrong room.
We're probably looking at MCOC. Just go to where it says online.
Oh, yeah, I see him now. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's so weird why I didn't see him before. Okay, there you go. So now you should be able to go to the lobby. Yeah, so now it just says that he joined. There we go. So yeah, just click on lobby and then I can pull you into the... Dude, I'm old, okay? And I'm not wearing my glasses.
I'm old. Don't worry, I'm young. I am wearing my glasses.
What are you, 26?
20.
20? Oh,
20,
damn,
26,
son.
Dang. Nah.
There we go. So that was quite the experience, Dad. But you made it.
What's up,
Can you hear
Taz?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. Oh my god, that was crazy. Like, and I know I don't know how to use Discord, so I was relying on you guys, man.
So other than that frustration, how's your day coming along?
Well, I definitely need to get some rest because I didn't get a lot of sleep because I was just kind of like a kid, like you're going to the amusement park tomorrow, and you know what I mean.
About it? Yeah.
I was the exact same,
so
man.
I got like 4 hours of sleep, and then I just went in and I was just like, screw it, man.
So what time did you start
it, man?
Dude, I don't even know, because I took some breaks, dude, because I was getting so mad, man. It was bad, dude. Like I almost wish I would have streamed it just so people could have seen how bad my dropped inputs were. Like it was. Let's put it like this: there were moments when I was going through it where I was like, I really don't want to play this game anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was bad. It was really bad. And it's not even because I used a lot of resources. Like, I did. I probably spent like, because I had a lot of resources built up, but that Cork fight killed me. That Cork fight killed me. Even with Falcon, it just, I don't know, man. Like, I was hearing APOC was better and all that, but I was just so concerned with Spider-Ham, and he helped with that fight. But,
the biggest problem with Falcon versus that Korg is the dancing around you have to do to get your lap back.
Yeah, because then I was dealing with unblockable and all of that, you know.
In theory, he's like amazing for that fight, but just getting his locked on back was his like biggest issue.
Right. Is there a way I can turn this up? Hold on a second, volume, because you guys are like coming through low. I got my AC on. Can you guys hear that? Is that messing up your stream?
No, that's fine.
I don't hear it.
I got my fan on too, so.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I turned my AC off for this? Oh my god, I'm turning it back on.
Well, it's you. You're in Toronto, so there's different rules for you.
Oh, okay. I'll put it off then, just in case.
Yeah. What's up, Parasite?
So after going through that, if it were to come back and you could go in and reclaim the rewards, would you?
No.
For the same rewards?
100% no. I would rather do the summer of pain or whatever it is, but this is what I learned from that journey. This is what I've learned. 2 things. Very important. If you're going to have, like, Slaymon, he did it right. Like, bringing in Quake. Because, see, anybody that brings in Quake or Ghost, you're going to have a way better time. And it's just that simple. But I will say this. I need to learn to Quake, and I think it's called Quake and Shake. Yeah. For any type of BS nose that they'll throw at you, because that's just pretty much the easy way out. And also, like I said on my own Crystal opening, I will never ever attempt any hard content if there's problems like this with the game going on. Like, there's no way. No way, dude. Like, I'm serious. I died at least 30 times because of problems. Whether it was I was flying forward or my guy wasn't blocking or like it was crazy, dude. It was really, really making me mad. I was like, but I mean, I got it done and I got great champ, so I can't really be too mad. So,
do you think
I gotta watch? Sorry, go ahead.
The end result? Do you think it was worth the time and the frustration?
I would say yes and no. Just because, like, I just had such a bad experience in there. You know, it's just like, why am I blocking, but my guy's not blocking? Right. You know? It was bad, dude. And you know, with that type of content, you take a 5-hit combo, you got a problem. You know, and then you gotta, and then there was, certain fights, like even that Void fight, that was not fun. Because, once you get there, and I think you guys both did it, you have to almost heal up to full for that Void fight. Yeah, man. It was. I was like, wow, really? That was that was stupid. That was stupid.
What team did you have?
I had Gladiator Hawk, rank 1 6-star, Mortal Hawk, rank 2 6-star, Mags, rank 3. Falcon and was that 5? I maybe leave this. Oh, Archangel 565. Yeah, Archangel. Yeah, man. Archangel and honestly, Archangel, Mag, surprisingly, and Immortal Hawk. They were my MVPs.
Okay. And if you were to change one champion, who would it be?
I probably would have switched Falcon for APOC, just because he would provide more damage and give me more utility.
Right.
But again, if the game's not working as intended, it would have been the same result. And I'm not playing on a brand new phone either, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know.
All right.
What phone?
But yeah. Yep. But hey, man, I got Warlock, so I'm sure Slayby, he's happy about that. Yeah, I got him out of the Nexus.
I saw your Nexus, man. That was a crazy Nexus.
That was insane. You got to tell him, bro. Like, this was nuts.
There's a Warlock. He had to choose between Warlock and Human Torch. I think the third one was Elsa.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Girl, something like that.
Hey, man, don't be hating on my girl now.
That's true. That is true.
Okay.
Dude, I was so excited when I saw Squirrel Girl, and then I looked over and I saw those two monsters. I was like, oh no.
Why didn't you choose her, man? You gotta be loyal.
No way.
I choose Omega out of any Nexus over anyone.
There's a difference between loyal and stupid.
That is true. Omega is way better too, so.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay, so I'm just posting the URL to Taz's rewards opening in chat. So if anybody wants to check that out, there you go. Okay, well that was
pretty sick.
Yeah, not bad at all.
As this might make you happy as well, but I took my Mags to rank 3.
There you go. Dude, Mags, listen, he was really helping, man. Like, in fights where I didn't think, I was just like, well, you know what? Let me just throw him in so I don't lose another revive, and let's just see what happens. You know? And, like, he was really good against Domino. He was really good against Apocalypse. He was great for Thanos. Like, it was surprising how many fights he was good for. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah. Apox Metal.
Who did you use for Dragon Man?
How many revives?
No, who did you use? Or wait, did you just say you used Mags for it?
No, I tried Mags, and I was like, no, this ain't gonna work. And I just went a Mortal Hawk, and I think that fight took me 2 revives, so it wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I got the solo on I-Bomb with iHawk. That was fun. That was fun. That was the most fun.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Man kicked my ass. I used Doom, and I think I was expecting it to be a lot easier than, like, in principle, what it was. And then Sasquatch was okay, but I screwed up because I had him under 40%, and then I started to panic because of his healing, rather than just realize, okay, let him heal up, get my debuffs on him, and then we're back to normal. So it took me like 3 or 4 tries until I changed the way I was looking at the fight, and once I did that, then it was fine. But yeah.
Did you stream it Solar? I don't think you did, right?
No. One, it would be too long. Like even a 2-hour Arita stream, I find difficult. But one, it would be too long, and then, like Slayba was saying, I would be spending way too many resources.
Yeah,
I spent enough
that's
not
true.
streaming it. So if I was if it was after July 4th, I would have, because I would have been fine, like, going through a bunch of units. But I want the units for July 4th.
Right.
So
Yeah, when you stream it, you automatically have to accept that you're gonna use more revives.
yeah.
You get distracted. There's like people in chat. Like, I actually love chat. Like, I want to keep up with chat as I'm doing this. So that always gets me distracted as well.
Yeah. But I mean, it was cool. It's nice to be able to say that I did it.
Yeah.
And, didn't spend too much doing it. And, well, I don't know if that's accurate, but.
Well, as long as what you spent, you figure that the rewards are worth it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Taz, the rewards are worth it, man. Like, it's like the stuff in this, like, is actually worth like 10k units. If this was the Abyss 100% rewards, no one would like question it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I think the only thing from Abyss that'd be better is the Awakening Gem, and
the
maybe
Abyss
just the Awakening
Nexus.
Gem.
But even then, that's all RNG still.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
No, I think out of anything in game right now, this is the best rewards for the amount of effort.
Best rewards of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't be too mad. But like I said, the only reason I'm mad about it was just the amount of times I had a problem, and I'm just looking at my screen like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. So did you guys see the info for the Summer Showdown starting in July?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
No.
What do you think?
Tell me.
No. So it's basically the same as last year. The Yeah, I think. Oh, so one difference is the in-game portion, like the qualifying, is going to be tiered. So you're going to have gold tier, which is anybody who's competing in gold tier will be able to qualify if you're one of the top times, and you can only use 5 stars, one champion, no booze, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. And then you've got silver and bronze tier, where you can use like
Both
a
fives,
team.
yeah,
Uh,
with items.
but yeah, but then it's limited to 4 and 3 stars, which I find that a little bit odd. But Mr. Bamore, how you doing? But the
Thanks.
one
Yeah. Thank
one
you.
thing I found odd about the wording. So last year it was you have to be the age of majority. So like depending on where you are, like the States it's 18. I think Canada's 19 or 18, whatever. But now it is you have to be above the age of majority. So I find that weird. I don't know why the wording is
So,
that way.
yeah, I think that's why MSD decided to take a break from the game.
Maybe.
Last night on BG stream, apparently he said something like that. I don't know. I heard it from my alliance officer. But yeah, that guy basically like owns all the hardest fights in the game, Revivalist. I would make an exception for him.
No, I mean that's the law of the country, right? How are you going to make an exception for the law of a country for one individual?
I would, man. We got to write letters to all the politicians.
So, like, it's not a kabam thing, right? Like the age of majority thing is like, okay, so for Canada, for example, in order to enter into a contract, you have to be the age majority, so 18. If you're 17, a business can't have a contract with you.
But can't you use parental permission or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's
in some circumstances, like some sports professionals, that's the case, right? But kabam, considering this is an international thing, then they're going to have to go to every country and find and then, well, that's pretty easy to fake when it's all online, right? So that would just open up another can of worms. And I can't blame them. You're not going to make that exception for one individual in one country.
I would.
Right?
I would. MSD, I'm on your team.
I mean, you also have an entire continent that is excluded, right? Like no one in Africa can compete. But you don't see Minaj complaining. Right? Like it's just what it is. So
does he live in Africa? Is that actually?
Yeah, he's in South Africa.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, I just kind of found him as a like a new YouTuber. I found his channel like I think a week ago.
He got me on Mags. He made me a believer.
Yeah,
he started soloing Abyss fights. I was like, yeah.
It's funny though because he's not like people do talk about him, but he's not that well known. But when you watch his stuff, he's like definitely one of the best players in the game.
Really, yeah.
Nice.
He's up there. He's up there with
like
MSD and Squeedo.
Yeah.
Professor X like one shot, not one shot. Sorry, the Professor X 2-shot at the Abyss Collector, like stuff like that. That's not normal people can't do
that. Wait, but Minaj speaks in pounds as a currency. I'm confused. The accent SA though. Isn't it South African pounds? Isn't that what they use? I mean, South British pounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their currency is called pound. Let's see. Currency.
Called rand.
Unless he does it like Seaton refers to things in dollars. Maybe. Okay.
Well, their dollar is higher than ours. What a surprise.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in South Africa. And I mean, I know he was excluded last time. But I mean, I don't think it was because of a TOS thing. I think it was location.
Solar, let me ask you this real quick, because I really want to see who would you pick out of that? That was the hardest Nexus I ever had to pick from, like no joke. And so obviously you're not gonna pick Squirrel Girl, that's fine. But from Human Torch or Warlock, you still would have went Warlock. Wow.
Warlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Human Torch. I would have gone Torch.
That was a lot of Warlocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I wanted Torch, dude. I wanted him so bad.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't know, man.
Oh. So why did you go Warlock?
Honestly, I have both of them as 565s already. And I was like, oh, man. I don't know. Like, like I told the people that were watching, I was like, whoever I pick, they're going to rank 3 and rank 4. So, it was like either way, I don't think it would have been a bad pick. But I just want to see what you now. Why would you pick Warlock?
So, off the top, and like there's other reasons, but right away is because I run suicides, and I've pretty much always got them active. If I hadn't done Abyss, that may have changed actually. Maybe then it would have been Human Torch.
A 6-star rank 3 Torch in Abyss is so much better, like unbelievably better than the 5.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, I got Abyss done without him at all, right? Well, no, I had to use a 4-star. Dr. Doom, how you doing?
Oh wow.
Hey, Beanmore, what's up? Saying, does anyone know how the Summer Pain rewards work? It's a peak milestone, so you get as many points as you can, and at the end of the 77 days, they give you whatever milestone you achieved.
Yeah, you just gotta wait a long ass time for him. So suicides would have been a factor. If not running suicide, then it would have been more of a more difficult choice. But I think I would have still gone with Warlock.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, Kim. I'm sorry. I apologize. So I wanted Warlock really bad after I finished Abyss, just because at the time I needed a tech champion, because I had tech resources and I wanted somebody new that I hadn't used at all, and so I went tech for the Abyss Nexus specifically for him, and I got him a while ago just from a random opening, and I'm using him for map 7 and I really like him. I've never really played Torch. I used the 4-star in Abyss, and other than that, it's only been Arena. I've never used Torch anywhere else in the game. So, but no, I like what Warlock can do, his immunities, the power drain. Yeah. I could be like way out to lunch here, but I see him having relevance longer than Torch.
Right.
Yeah, you're out to lunch. Down there in Calgary, they have really long lunches. You're from Calgary, right?
Saying he would have went Torch. He would have went Torch.
Yeah.
All right. So the reason I would have gone Torch. Hold on.
Nobody asked you, Slayman. Nobody asked you.
I have to
ask me specifically and chat and say what they would do. Nowhere do I say, I see anything about Slayman.
Okay. How many rank 3 Warlocks do you have?
1. What about you?
Me too. I have 1 too. How many rank 3 Torches do you have?
How many rank 3 Dooms do you have?
Oh no, you didn't answer my question. You gotta answer my question.
I'm going to lunch. It's gonna be a while.
I can't wait until lunchtime. I'm actually kind of starving, man. I had a bowl of mini wheats today. It's pretty delightful though. All right, so I'm not gonna say why I would have picked George. So
go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I don't want to.
Yeah, you're 20. It makes sense. You're being childish. I get it.
Oh no. That's funny.
All right, here. Tell you what. You could say why. I'm gonna go pee. So you can explain why I'm going to be.
Fair enough. Okay, well, we're not missing anything with him gone. So here's why I would have gone Torch. Torch and Warlock, amazing. Okay, like it's almost like indistinguishable between the two. They cover so many matchups, so much unique utility. The only reason I would have gone Torch is because I think he benefits more as being a 6-star. That's why. Because Warlock as a 5-star is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
Torch is not. Torch as a 5-star sucks. Like the block damage in Abyss adds up.
Yeah.
The block damage in the Gauntlet is like killer. Like, it's terrible. And an Alliance.
That's why I brought AA, bro. That's why I didn't bring Torch. I was like, I don't know. I think AA is gonna handle it better.
And Alliance War as well. A 6-star rank 3 Torch makes more of a difference than a 6-star rank 3 Warlock. Because Warlock still has his utility. Yeah. He has better damage than Torch if he's not going. If Torch is not against a Mystic, obviously. But the thing is, Torch has a set of matchups where he's the absolute best option. The biggest problem with Warlock and Alliance War is that people take off willpower on certain fights, which gets rid of all this good utility as well, which is a big counter to Warlock. So yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're gonna have people that I mean, but I think you were there, and you saw how many people in the chat were saying Warlock, and I was like, oh man. I mean, I don't know. I run at CGR, to be honest, but
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
it didn't happen. I literally picked the T5 Cosmic, like, in preparation for CGR.
That's funny. Yeah, well, you had no way of predicting, right? It's pretty annoying how you have to pick it and then you open your Nexus.
I know,
Alright.
dude. I was like, this sucks. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, I know, B-More. I know he is. But he'll probably be happy that I picked Warlock too, though, right?
Me?
No, B-More. He's saying that Cataclysm's gonna be mad at me.
Oh, yeah. We all have Warlocks at rank 3, except Cataclysm. Yeah.
So I heard your reasoning, Slaymon, and that makes sense, but you're wrong.
I know. But I mean, people from Calgary
No.
just don't understand.
No, that is good. That is good reasoning, though. But like I said, like I think looking forward, I could be wrong, but I think Warlock is going to have more use. Do you run Suicides, Taz?
I used to. I recently turned them off because I was doing like a lot of story content. So I was like, I'd rather just do a couple extra hits and keep my health, you know. But
Okay.
I do run them.
Okay. Like I think, like I said, for me, that taking that off the table, it makes it more even. But with that being a factor, then yes, absolutely Warlock. But yeah, you didn't go. You couldn't have gone wrong with either.
Yeah, that's
Right.
true. It's like if you chose either way, it would have been right. There's no wrong answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
The biggest problem with Suicides. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
go ahead.
The biggest problem with Suicides though is that it limits you to like 3
Yes.
champions. That you
Yeah,
can
I'm
basically
really
use.
finding that more and more. Like I have Professor X maxed rank 1. I might take him to rank 2, but I'm not going to think of taking him to rank 3 because I'm not going to use him. Without running sides, maybe. Like, I'd give him a chance. But and there's been a few others here and there. However, when I think of Arena, I can't think of doing Arena without them going. So.
Oh yeah,
That's
is true.
That's true. Yeah. It was like solar. It was crazy. This is what I was gonna say real quick. Like we had like I don't know maybe peak watchers because it was just a real quick stream. I'm dead tired, and I think we had like 12, 13 people in there at the most, and then so out of those 12, 13 people, they were all talking in chat. And I'm telling you right now, there was like 1 or 2, and I think B-More was saying Human Torch, and then everybody else was saying Warlock. I was like, oh my god.
Nilo said Torch. Aaron said Torch as well.
Did Nilo say? Okay, yeah.
I need Ghost or Corvus, Ghost preferably. So did you did your opening live then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kim Jong-un.
Be more saying I need Suicides badly. I have Warlock, Omega, Namor, Hype, and Fury. Well, I'd say like half of those champions aren't even that great with Suicides. Hype with Suicides suck because you have to get all your damage from specials. So you're just losing 5%
I mean,
every
as long
time.
as you're not spamming your L1. If you're doing a fight where you're relying on your L1, yes, he's bad. But if you're doing it with your L2,
But he still takes recoil damage from L2s.
yeah, he's still taking it, but you're not going to be throwing as many L2s as you would be L1s, right? So.
Yeah, but like
'Cause you're
3 fights
not-
and you'll be down to like 40% health.
But you can also heal with him too, right? Throw an L3, dash back, hold for a couple seconds, and then you can heal up. So.
Cosmic
he's not,
regen,
he's,
yeah.
he's not ideal, but.
Anyone who relies on specials, you can't use Suicides for.
Yeah, like
That's
Void with Suicides is not good.
Oh, dude.
Like Guardian or someone like that,
There
But you
are
could do
3
the special
champions in the
greens, I
game.
guess.
3 champions in the game. 4 champions in the game that work with Suicides. Omega Red, Magneto, Ghost with Hood,
Yep,
and Aegon. Because Aegon, you don't even need to look at the power bar.
that's true. Yeah.
Corvus works fine for them. Any robot
of
works
course,
fine.
yeah.
Anybody
Bro,
with
like you could
decent
use Corvus.
regen. So more than 4.
I don't think the robot thing. It really adds up, especially with Warlock, since he doesn't hit hard at all, right? So you
His
need
L2
to be
does-
throwing
well,
S4.
okay.
Yeah, well L2. So you need to rely on that for your damage, which is again 5% recoil.
So I think it also then comes down to the types of fights you're talking about. right?
Mhm.
If you're talking about AQ or war fights or EQ, fine. If you're talking about Abyss or Gauntlet, then I think it's a different story.
Or just story content in general. 7.2 is what? 400k health pools? So that's not
Um,
easy
so
to warlock without
I haven't
specials.
finished 7.2 yet. I've got 20 paths done, and I've done it all with suicides on, and it's been fun.
Yeah.
There are going to be... What's that?
Did you just say 20 paths?
Yeah.
16 more left.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there
wow.
are going to be paths where I am going to take suicides off, but I do it, and then over a 4-hour period, I get those 6 paths done, and it's over. Now, that all being said, if I didn't do arena, I would not have them. I would not use them at all.
Right,
So-
right. Yep.
So, I mean, I am not going to be one to say... Because I have seen people be like, oh, no, it's a necessity. You have to have them. I'm like, no, you really don't. And
Oh, you
even
got
even for arena, you don't need them. But it just... I've tried it without, and... Ugh, it's not
Did you
fun.
guys see this offer?
The T5CC?
T5.
Yes, for $30. What?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
I think Kabam is opening a comedic department, so that's what that's all
Oh
about.
my god. That's why I was like, you gotta be kidding. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was just like shocked.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. But I think that's more to sell people on July 4th. Like, I don't think they really expect anybody to take advantage of that. I think it's so that come July 4th, we're going to see offers, and then people will be like, oh, well, a couple of weeks ago, this was so much worse. It's better now. Let me get it, right?
And then after
So-
July 4th, the unit offers will be amazing, and then you spend all your units on that, and then you can't get content done, and then you blame Kabam. So that's
Yeah.
a cycle of death right there.
Cycle of death.
psycho. Yeah. He's thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh man. But it was a journey. Like I said, I mean, I had some fights that were enjoyable, but like just the amount of problems I was having with the actual controls just did not make the experience enjoyable for me. And if I would have been
Yeah.
on stream, I probably would have stopped the stream. Like, and I think if people were watching, they'd be like, "Okay, I get it." You know, like I'm telling you, man.
See, that's
Yeah.
something that actually really annoys me, is that as a community, we don't get up in arms over that. We get it up in arms over Omega Red being bugged again, or
This is the best champion ever.
Nick's LMD, whatever, right? But I think a bigger impact is the continual crashing, the control, like all of that. That needs to be addressed. But
Yeah.
it is what it is, I suppose.
Omega Red bug is the most important bug that needs to be fixed right now. Kabam. Best
So do
champion to
I
ever.
agree with that to a certain degree. Like I agree with both of you guys, but it pisses me off because like I put a forum post up about it. I was in ILAC stream and he was talking about it, and I was okay. I'll put a post up, and he was, oh man, you know you said one thing the wrong way. I was okay, my bad. He said it wasn't 10 months, it was like 3 months, but it's like, and I really got to edit myself out here because I've been cursing for the last 5 hours. But but no. Like my thing is, I was around when Omega Red first started. Like he was in the game, and I know for sure that when his spores built up, there was damage over time. Like for sure, I know it. And I'm like, why isn't this a thing? And it's almost kind of like with Domino and her heavies. Remember, they weren't hitting as hard. And then it was kind of like, oh, it's kind of back, but it's not really back. And it's like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah,
pretty much silent is what I'm saying.
And I don't like that. Like, if they're going to nerf something, be upfront about it, right? Like, they did that with Chorus a while back, and then they acted like it was a mistake, but it was completely intentional, where the timeout thing that people would do in AQ didn't work, and people started complaining. And initially, their response was, oh, nothing's wrong. And then I think it was the next day or something, they're like, oh, this is something we were trying. It went live before we intended. And it's kind of like, oh, so you were planning this, but you never said anything. And I do not like those kind of things at all.
That's not good. Very shady, man. Very shady.
Yeah. Ah, well. Yeah.
But hey, man, we got 300% Gauntlet members on the line, man. You gotta give it up.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
I
that was
had a
horrible.
blast doing it, man. But I think it's just because I had a good account. Like,
Bro, you had a rank 3 AA, and I was on
Yeah.
call. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
you see how fast some of those fights ended? It was actually
It
kind of
was
ridiculous.
badness, bro. It was badness. Like, and I almost got the solo on Weapon X, bro. That one cost me 1 revive because I wasn't used to fighting them either. And I was like, "Oh, like what's going on here?" You know? Yeah. But
But at the same
he is
I had
very
to learn
important.
to Quake though, so it wasn't like I was just given the victory. I genuinely like spent hours on that. So.
You weren't declared the winner.
I wasn't. Yeah, it's not that you have AA and you win. That core was a
Right.
roadblock, and I had to get a counter for it.
Oh
So
yeah.
what about for you, Simon? If you were to change out one character, one champion, who would it be?
No one. The team that I went in with was perfect. I was thinking APOC just so I can bring an Aegon, but
Uh-huh.
APOC actually proved to be like amazingly useful.
Yeah, I
which
was
is-
I was really surprised with how much I relied on him.
The Void fight, which I thought was going to be an issue because I just can't fight Void, went so smoothly. Just one APOC SP2, 50% of his health was gone. It was amazing.
Yeah.
I would have brought APOC. I would have brought APOC instead of
Yeah, I
Falcon.
think if I hadn't used him, I would have probably been in the same shoes as you, Taz. I would not have been happy with the experience at all. But and it was funny because I wasn't intending to, and then I watched, and it wasn't anybody who had like any of the known streamers. Somebody had just uploaded a video and they had their numbers and blah blah. And I was looking at all of the stuff they were saying about Apocalypse and the fights they did with him. I'm like, I've never really used him. This would be a good opportunity to do so, and yeah, it really paid off.
Yeah, Professor X was amazing too. It got me the technical solo on Spider-Ham. I'm not gonna call it a solo. 'Cause I messed up pretty badly, but like 90% of it went down with Professor X, and it went really, really smoothly.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Solar, after seeing that, because I have a rank 4 Professor X, but I literally pulled him like 3 weeks ago. So obviously I don't really know how to play him yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think rank 4 is going to be enough for this. You know, like I was like, I don't know about this.
Right.
So I wanted to give myself as much, chance to win as I could. And I think I did a good job. But like I said, I wonder how good I would have done if I didn't die at least, I'm going to be fair and say at least 25 to 30 times because of stuff out of my hands. Like, and it was just, I mean, you guys did it. Imagine how annoying that would be to like, okay, I'll give you an example. I know you're seeing it. Like, you're going for a 5-hit combo and just out of the blue, your combo stops at 2 hits and you're just standing there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, I was like, I was pissed, dude.
Yeah.
Crazy part was Taz had like amazing, like a big stash. I think you told me like 40 revives on stream or something.
Yeah, that helped me a lot, dude. I farmed, I think I had 60 going in.
Yeah, I think it was either 60 or 40, but
Yeah.
60, and then you had like 6,000 units, right?
No way. I wish. I had just under 4,000, so I used about 2,000 units, and then everything else was like stuff I built up. Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, you did the farming for this. Obviously, it would have been nice to have leftover, but that was what it was for. So you put it to use. So,
Taz, when's the Abyss Path 4? When is that happening?
No, I'll be honest, man. I'm probably taking at least a 2-day break from MCOC outside of leveling up. Aegon here in a second. I'll be doing the side of, because I haven't even touched the legendary, like whatever that side event is. I haven't even touched it yet.
Yeah, I'm doing them now. They suck.
They suck. Come on.
Before I need to do this SOP, I need the full T5CC to R3 Doom for Thronebreaker. Ooh, that's a good option. I don't know how hard it will be. I'm not that good of a player. I almost soloed Rogue with a R3 5-star Hulk. Ooh. I may not have counters for some of the So, how will okay? So yeah,
You
the
could
rewards
you
you have
could
to,
solo with a rank 3 5-star She-Hulk. You just have to get into the cycle,
yeah.
which is bait special one. Put your slow on her with She-Hulk, and the second you knock them down, you can basically go in for a free medium. And most of the time it hits. Sometimes she dashes back, so then don't worry about it. Or sometimes she throws a special, which you have enough time to react to and dash out of. That was what I did with Yellow Jacket, except She-Hulk does so much more damage.
And
Be more.
Go
I
ahead,
would
Solar.
suggest
My bad.
if you've got an opportunity, just take a look at some videos and see who people have used for the gauntlet.
Yeah.
And if you have
Yeah.
those champions, you don't have to do the whole thing. You could just do 1 or 2 paths. But if you feel comfortable, go for the whole thing because the rewards are worth it.
Yeah.
So
If you get 15 out of 27 points, that's 2 T5CC selectors and a 6-star Nexus. This 15 out of 27. The full 27 just gives you some rank 3, rank 4 materials that don't matter, and 6 stones. If you care about 6 stones, sure, but if not, just go for the
Yeah.
T5CC and stuff.
Bro, I want to get everything. I'm not gonna lie. Like once I take my little break from MCOC and I come back, I'll be fireman again with a rank 3A guy. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
that's the rank
he-
up you were saying. Okay.
yeah. And then I'm gonna do Abyss and all of that with the rank 3, and then I'm putting literally every 6 stone into him. He's already at I think 116. So I got
As a
50
6-star?
generics. Yeah, so he's good
Oh,
to go. And
nice.
I'm just gonna stop right there, and then if I pull him again, hey, he's 6,200.
And he's rank 3,
Ah.
right?
He's ranked 2. He's ranked 2 right now.
Oh, okay. Can you take him to rank 3 soon?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
what he's
take
saying
the
he's going to do for this level up.
Oh, nice.
But more, there's going to be solo objectives, and with those solo objectives, you'll get additional points.
Yeah.
And it lasts from start to finish is 11 weeks, but there's 9 weeks of for a new champion each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be more. You don't get all the previous milestones. It's the peak milestone. So it's exactly like how it's exactly how Arena wins right now. If you go to Alliance events and go to Arena wins, and you see peak rewards, right? You only get one of those milestones, and it's the one that you reach. So you don't get any of the shards, anything below it. You just get the one milestone that you reach.
Well, that sucks. I swear I thought they were giving all that stuff out, and I was like, I'm getting all of this stuff.
It's peak milestones.
that
would be insane.
Nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be
Okay.
nice. It would be nice as hell for sure. But
So yeah,
I was
and
like,
like
this is like
Parasite said-
70,000 6-stars. I was like, what's going on?
yeah, I think
B-more, one thing. Real
Go
quick, I just wanted to say this. B-more, check out and shout out to Agent X. He's a great player. Go to his channel when you get a chance. He's got a video. I think he used a 3-star She-Hulk, bro, against that rogue. And he's really good, man. So I would say watch that. Because if you're using She-Hulk, bro, check that video out.
Yeah. I use Dragon Man, and I don't think I would have done it itemless with anybody else. Because with Dragon Man, you could get hit and it's okay. But wait, no, you're talking. Yeah, that's for the Summer of Pain. And it's just a matter if you start off okay with Dragon Man, it's not bad. But yeah, here are the rewards.
Gotta get to an SV3.
Yeah.
I soloed it with Quake.
Dude, real quick, speaking of Dragon Man, I know you guys both said, you had some issues with Dragon Man. Dude, that fight, if you don't have a good counter for that, good luck. Because, dude, there was 3 times, there was 2 times that I died just because he didn't throw a special, or he didn't throw it. And I was like, come on, dude.
It's actually not that bad without Dragon Man too. You could use Arcus. I've done like big chunks of damage with Arcus.
I mean, you can do it with anybody. It's just a matter of working around her unstoppable. But for me, it was Dragon Man, just because like anybody else I tried, I kept getting cornered, and he was the only one where that wasn't an issue.
Professor X. I've seen a Professor X solo on this. Strife.
Yeah. There's as long as you can not get cornered yourself. Yeah, you can use anybody for it. I think I'm gonna aim for...
I was talking.
Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. No, I was just saying, I was talking about the Dragon Man and the Gauntlet. Like, if you didn't have a really good counter for that, oh, man.
You can do that. You can do that with anyone. All you have to really do is bait an SP1 to get rid of the power charge. And then you can just play the fight normally like it's stun immune. You won't do much damage, but you don't really need a counter, like the hard counter.
I don't know if I agree with that. Like, I know what you're saying, and I agree with like what you're saying as far as how to get the power gain off. But I'm telling you, man, there were some times where he was not throwing his special, and I mean, I didn't even have my block up, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me right now? Throw it, man!"
So, more these are the rewards for the Summer of Pain, which you can see in game. But yeah, I think it's what week 4. This is week
It's when the objectives start. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna aim
milestone.
for milestone 9. Not like I don't really care about the T3A.
Hold it up.
Yeah.
It's more the at least 25 6 stones.
Yeah. Aim for milestone 8 if you're not like an amazing. If you don't think you're good enough, if you don't think you need the 6, aim for milestone 8. I'm obviously going for 11 because I want the 6.
15 is your goal. Okay. Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah. So I expect.
Yeah, you guys broke my heart, man. I thought we were getting all these rewards.
When I first saw it, I thought the same thing. I was like, wait, in 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I'm gonna have, what is that? 3.
That's like
3 6 stars, and then I was scrolling. I'm like, no, that's not possible. When I got up to the top,
like,
I'm like,
2
no.
6-star Nexus. I was like, this is great.
It's not even the 3 6 stars. It's like 10 T5 CCs, like like 7 class Nexuses. So yeah, you guys were dreaming. You guys were dreaming, man.
I was like, oh man, Kabam was like the good guy now, you know? Like, oh man.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're teaching in Calgary, but
yeah. Rona can cheese as long as it's duped any star. Yeah, so the thing with Rona is just you want to have her build up her Furies. And then once you've got that first long stun on her, yeah
you're good. And you
both
both
another option is Guardian, bro. Guardian and Aegon. I haven't seen videos yet, but I know some people have put videos out. And I was thinking about using Guardian. I think he can solo that actually pretty easily.
Be more. I'd stick with the She-Hulk. I think She-Hulk's good.
He said, "Get out of here."
Who, me? No. I'm saying I just stick with the slow option. That's all.
I'm just joking. I want all these 6-star showers, Kabam. You listening?
All right. Well, guys, don't go any farther in Summer of Pain. Just go up to the 3rd milestone, get your 15k 6-star shards then. Then you win.
I want more of that.
Oh, okay. Well.
What class do you think?
I
I'm
was
assuming
the rewards. I was like, oh my god.
Slamon, you're gonna go mutant. But what class do you guys think you're gonna go for the Nexus?
Omega Red.
Omega Red.
What about you, Taz?
Dude, I got a lot of options right now. Like,
wait, for the T5?
No, for the Nexus, the class Nexus.
Class?
2.
Oh, dude, I'm going Cosmic. Dude, CGR, bro, all day. CGR, man. If I get him, it's over. It's over, man.
For the T5, I'm probably gonna go 1 Mystic and then a Mutant. Again, because Mutant's the best class, so I just choose it regardless.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you, I completed the content with Spider-Gwen. It took 3 revives mainly because of recall. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think the other day I was trying it on stream with Sun Chi, right? And I got him to 70%. I was going to try it off stream, I never did. But yeah, I would not do it with Spider-Gwen. Well,
it's the same as She-Hulk though. It's just heavy with slow and
but because of suicides. But again, this is like what we were saying before. They are pretty limiting, right? So
right.
That was also one of the reasons why I liked Dragon Man for it, because it was only his L3 I needed to use. So
the whole classes you can't use with suicides. Like you can't use anyone in the science class. There's no bleed immunity there.
That's
thing would beg to differ.
Okay, well.
thing.
No one likes
Yes.
things.
Invisible Woman's
yeah.
actually pretty good with suicides. She'll actually heal up from
Oh,
them. which is
yeah,
pretty
you know
bad.
what? Let me just put down my 6-star rank 3 Warlock. I'll just use Invisible Woman. Yeah, that's fine.
Is he is he awakened, Slimo? Is he awakened, Warlock?
Warlock? Yeah, Awakened.
Wow, that's
All
pretty
my
cool.
rank 3s are Awakened except CGR. But he was my
Nice,
first
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
rank 3. Can you blame me?
That's mine are awakened, except Aegon in like 20 minutes.
Mm,
Uh,
nice.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Solar
so,
has an Aegon too at rank 3.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you know
yeah?
what? Since the Abyss, I haven't used them for anything in particular.
Oh, man.
Um,
You didn't take him to
and-
Gauntlet? That would have been crazy.
no,
Oh, you got a rank 3 Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
What?
I never even considered
6-star?
Aegon. Yeah, I never considered Aegon for the Gauntlet at all. And then people were saying like they used Weapon X or Thing to ramp him up, and I was like, oh, maybe that's what I should have thought of.
Damn.
Yeah, I think so. What do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I gotta search up this
9,
account. Hold on, I gotta
10,
top champions.
11 R3s, and I think only 5 of them are duped. But
Hang on 1 second. I'm getting a call. Hold on a second.
Doomsday? Those zeros
Yeah.
or O's?
The first one is a 0. The next one is a
Oh,
here, I'll just
okay.
show you the thing here. So that's the profile. Actually, don't bring the profile up usually on stream.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to. I'm just gonna put Doomsday and just hope you pop up.
Can you watch me? What do you need for rank 4 6-star? For rank 4 6-star,
Don't worry about rank 4s. That's my advice there.
so you need 3 T6B, which we haven't been able to get that many yet. I think so far you could only have 1 full T6B and then a fair
Yeah,
bit of
one full.
shards.
One
And then
full
you
tier
need-
3A as well. There's a
Yeah,
lot
then-
going around.
And then you need
5.
3 T3A, which again we haven't been able to form. We've been able to form 1, I think. That's with the
Yeah.
offers, with the Karina's challenges and blah blah. And then you're going to need 2 T5CC and a bunch of T5B. So yeah, if you're thinking of taking somebody to R4, you better be saving these resources now.
That's
Cap IW, I think Cap IW is 140 or 160, something like that.
I found you.
130. And I keep going back and forth. Actually, a couple weeks ago, I almost used the generic Awakening Gem for Ghost. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going for a Legends run. I can use her for 7-2 without being awakened. It'll be fine. It's just, she's not going to be as fast.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking, well, maybe I'll finally use it on Nick.
Use
But
it
I'm
on
gonna wait
Nick.
till-
Why are you waiting? Stop
I'm
waiting.
going to wait until after July 4th to do.
Yeah, but you're gonna
anything
say
with
you're gonna
MC.
get to July 4th and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait till Cyber Monday.
Probably.
How many SIGs you have?
So I've got 60 generic, and then
I would put those
Fair.
all into Doom. Like seriously.
yeah,
he's
I'm
so
not
good.
taking Doom to R3 though. He's fine at R2 for what I use him for.
I know, but
Oh,
like
wow.
for prestige or something.
Yeah, I'm not. So like the alliance I'm in, we're top 150 for AQ. I mean, like if we absolutely had to, like if we were going for top 90 or something, then okay. But I think we're good at top 150. So
Question is, do you want to stay in this alliances?
yeah, because I don't have to do war, so I will be
Oh,
staying.
okay. I was,
Oh,
why
so
would
you don't
like
play
to-
war either?
Nick Fury Ghost Day. So the reason I'm not going to use it on Nick is I don't actually use him to fight, and if ever I need him to fight, I use the 5-star. The 6-star I only use. I don't even use him in incursions. I took him to R3 because eventually I'll get a gem or eventually I'll dupe him, whatever. So may as well have him at R3.
I took AA
but
to rank 3 as well. I would give him the generic,
Yeah.
like without like taking a breath. I would like.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, he's actually like. Did you watch my stream yesterday?
No, I try not to watch people from Toronto.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's great. So,
I still have a fair bit of 7-2 to do. So actually, I've done all the ghosts, all the paths I wanted to do with ghosts. So I have a fair bit of paths I want to do with Archangel. Most of them, it's only damage. It's not the ability reduction that I'm looking for. So I
make him a horseman.
Okay with him. Yeah,
just heavy once, and then like you could drop your phone. I think the fight's over.
You can't drop your phone. Man, I tell you, it was a big difference using the 565 and watching your run. Slayma, it was a huge difference. Mine
was horseman too.
That too.
It might as well have been
up there.
7-star rank 9.
Dom stomp around. Oh, with his Archangel. Yeah, dude, that went pretty well.
Legends run too.
Yeah. What was it I did? Oh, yeah. I don't remember. Let me see if I remember which one it was in here. I didn't use Archangel. I used...
You didn't use Archangel? Oh, no. We can't talk anymore.
for this path, I used Doom and CGR. Once it loads. For this one here, where you get... a benefit if you have class disadvantage. So initially I went in and I was going to use Doom for all the science champs, CGR for all the mystic champs, and I was getting past Rhino, but Doom was lower than I wanted him to be, so I just kept resetting, and then finally I was like, you know what, why don't I try this with CGR and a power boost? And I was done the whole path in 6 minutes.
What?
I couldn't believe how fast he went through that, man. It was crazy. Your first L2, and then you're right back to another L2, and it's over. It was it was nuts.
Now you see why I wanted CGR, and I pre-picked a Cosmic T5.
Yeah.
Okay, when you get them, you could eventually.
Oh yeah. But that's the point, though. That was the point, because I just took Corvus to rank 3 2 weeks ago. So.
Okay.
I gotta choose between Dupe to Morningstar or Sorcerer Supreme to rank 3. I think I'm leaning towards Sorcerer though.
Do you run incursions much?
Not past zone 10.
Okay.
Really, I get to like zone 15 casually with Horseman AA. Anyways, I'm not sure if I need Morningstar.
Yeah, and I don't know if she's as relevant for it as she was, but she was pretty good for incursions.
Yeah.
Oh, she's still good.
Sorcerer is amazing though.
Yeah, I have her as a 5-star, but I've never used her, so I don't.
Because you run suicide, so you can't use her.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Every now and then, like when arena's done, I'm just like, why do I bother with the suicides? Maybe just take them off for a week or something.
Honestly, if you take them off, it's like a breath of fresh air. Like you can use champions you didn't know you had.
Yeah. All right, well, that is it for me, and I don't see anybody going currently that we could go say hello. But yeah, Mr. Slayma, Mr. Taz, thanks for coming on call and adding some entertainment to the stream. But yeah, I will catch you guys later. Take care.
Anytime.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care, guys. Have a good day.